No, listen, you go. Really, I'll be waiting when you get back. I love you.
Why is it the wrong people always have to die? Max and Steph should have had a whole lifetime together. It's just so unfair. The surrogacy... No, it's not how I would have chosen it. And what if Jacqui doesn't bond with this baby? I mean, it's easy for me, I'm the dad.
She really wants this. By the law of averages, one of us has got to have a happy ending. Max didn't get his. I'm still looking for mine. This is your turn.
Yeah, the one who least deserves it.
You deserve it more than anyone. It might not be how you want it, but you and Jacqui will have a baby. A crying, weeping, puking, exhausting little baby. He or she will be yours.
Can I hold her?
Yeah, of course. I'd love her to meet your baby when it arrives. It'd be nice if they knew each other. Who knows? One day they might even be friends. If that would be alright with you and Jacqui.
Well, that's me. I don't get saying anything. I just get to pretend that everything's nice and normal. It's not normal, is it? It's insane. It's bad enough trying to explain it to other people. What are we going to say to the kid? Life is so precious, Mandy. Who gives us the right to mess around with it, eh? Tina.
I probably wouldn't sit there if I was you. Oh, sorry. Well, there's a 0.0000987% chance that the satellite is going to crash land right where you were sitting. But you'll get crushed. And if the impact doesn't kill you, then the toxic fumes are enough to kill you within minutes anyway.
So what?
You know, ancient Tibetans believe that we all have a predestined day to death. So technically, what you did was going to happen anyway. Not that I believe in that kind of thing. Some people do, though. It makes you feel any better. Obviously not. Well, I don't think Steph blames you for what happens. I mean...
Do you think Fletch will come back?
Wait. I'll stay with you if you like. Not that much good.
Stop, Fletch. You got my bag back. You're the hero.
No, don't call me that.
It's true.
I'm gonna go home. To the dog. Because this isn't a home without Max.
What about Tom? You can't just abandon him. You know, Max convinced me that the selfish, shallow Steph had gone, but here you are, you run him when the going gets tough.
He's not my responsibility. He's my dead husband's brother.
How are you?
Still doing your priestly duties then?
No, I'm here as a friend. I'm so sorry about what happened at the wedding.
At least you can be together now properly. Just don't waste any more time.
Don't worry about me.
What makes a change from the worrying about herself? Max isn't even buried. And she's moving back to the dock. She cares more about that dress than Tom.
Joe.
I know you don't believe that.
Listen, You know nothing about Max, and you know nothing about Steph. How can you preach about life when yours is a complete mess?
He's just trying to help.
So you can't wait to get away from me and Tom, but you'll talk to him.
Sometimes it can help to talk to an outsider.
You know, if I'd never come to Hollyoaks, Max would still be alive, wouldn't he?
You don't know that. Some things are just beyond our control.
Steph loses her husband, and Tom loses his brother. You know, when I found out about them two getting back together, I was so angry. I just wanted something really bad to happen to him.
It was just one thought. It doesn't make what happened your fault. I've made such a mess.
What you never put a foot wrong, you.
I've been thinking of having the baby adopted. I know it'll be hard at first, but I do think it'll be better for everyone.
I don't understand how giving your baby away to strangers could that be the right choice. I mean, do you even care about it at all?
That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, well, I think you're making a big mistake.
Niall.
Look, go, all right?
Did I ever tell you about my friend Mavanwi's father got killed by a block of frozen urine falling from a plane?
Elliot, that is an urban myth.
No, it's not. I went to his funeral. He had a 5-inch frozen shaft right through his head. But it's weird, isn't it? One minute you are a living, breathing person, and the next you are just compost. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Bit early for Halloween, isn't it?
It's supposed to be an art project. How art reflects life. Oh, I'm Layla, by the way.